Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me Anna again. Today we'll be doing zodiac specific readings. Only a few are left, so let's see whose turn is it now. Okay, so I have this one set right here and it's Leo. So all the Leos, you're gonna get a reading now. So congratulations. Let me pull out the cards and then we can get started. Okay, so let's get started, Leos. First of all, what I'm seeing here is that there is some situation in your life which is not, properly balanced. There is some situation where there is not an equal give and take. One of the two people involved or one of the two things involved is more giving than the other. So that is something you need to look out for, because also there is something that you're very confused about. There is some sort of decision making that needs to be done, but you are not in the place of taking a decision regarding it. So this is just a sign for you to put it off until you can and think over it, and really take your time before making a decision, because you're sort of, there are some things regarding that decision which you are blindfolded to. There's a lot of things that you cannot see clearly right now, but once you get out of that mess, or once you can start thinking clearly, you'll be able to see a lot more stuff, and the choice will be very obvious for you. But as of now, there is something that you can't see, so try not to make a decision in a haste. Put it off for you as long as you can, for as long as you need to. Right now you might be having a lot of vivid dreams. There might be a lot of angel numbers around you, or you might be receiving a lot of subconscious messages. You might not be very much aware of this, because there are some times, or when people who are not that very interested in it, or people who don't understand such sort of symbolism, they usually tend to avoid these things. But there's a lot of spiritual things that can happen to a person for it being a message. For example, you can see things in your dream which is obviously telling you to do something very specific. It's giving you some sort of advice. Or you can see these repeating numbers, repetitive numbers everywhere. Or it also can be that you're seeing some sort of symbols from nature, as in when you see a ladybug, it's considered good luck. When you see a feather, there's different kinds of symbols. So some sort of thing might be happening to you right now, because right now your intuition and your emotions are flowing. And this is not just in one card, this is like in three whole cards. I'm watching that your emotions are flowing very much at the point. You might be feeling very much emotionally vulnerable. Also, what I'm seeing here is that you might be in a relationship or a situationship, or there's something connection going on right now. And whatever I'm seeing is that the other person who is involved in this connection of yours is also very much interested, because we have the Two of Cups, and Two of Cups is known as it's the other card for the lovers, just in minor arcana. So this shows basically that whoever your person is, or whoever you are in a connection or relationship with, is pretty much invested just as you are. And this is a mutually connected relationship, and it's not one-sided. So congratulations on that. But also what I'm saying here is that right now you or your person or whatever might be somewhat emotionally vulnerable, or emotionally unstable. Like, not in a bad way, it's just that their emotions are overflowing, and they might be like love bombing you, or you might be love bombing them. There's some sort of emotional imbalance going on here, and it's like you're feeling a lot of emotions right now. For some reason, it's like you're totally on an emotional roller coaster. Because also at the back of the deck, we have Four of Cups and Four of Cups. So that's basically telling you that there's some sort of situation that you're feeling very empty about. So there's like flow of emotions and emptiness of emotions. Basically, you're going through an emotional roller coaster. And according to me, why that is happening is because there you are somewhat directionless right now. It's like you're roaming here and there. I'm not talking literally, I'm talking like metaphorically. So take it as it resonates, okay? So you might be roaming here and there, like there's a lot of stuff going on in your life, but you're not actually managing it. It's like you might be putting off some stuff, and whatever decision this is, this after all, this might be very important for you to make right now. So just check out what it is that you need to do, because you are a little off course, like you are a little directionless in life right now. You don't know where you're going, you don't know what you're doing, you're not very sure about it. So it's like you try not to think about it, and when you try to avoid thoughts or you try to focus more on your emotions, it's like obviously there's an imbalance is created and this emotional roller coaster takes place. So it might be that you might be avoiding emotions or thoughts, one of those two things. That's why this sort of situation is going on here right now. Otherwise, what I'm seeing is like you're pretty fine. A few messages that are coming for you are you need to realize what's real and what's fake. There might be a lot of people around you, or there might be a lot of things that you're doing, or things around you in general, or environment that is not very good for you, and there are some things that you need to let go of, some habits, some things, or whatever, but you're not quite doing that. So make sure that you do. Also, if the person that I'm talking about here, you're not in connection with them right now, or if there's some sort of no contact situation, this is also a sign that you might get some sort of contact from them. Because even in the oracles, there is this card which is basically about renewal in connections, or if your connection is dead, or if your connection is not going very good right now, if you have some sort of fights or disagreements or arguments, whatever, so that this is a sign that you might get some sort of renewal in it. It might be refreshed, rejuvenated. Like you might be going through an emotionally dark phase right now, and this is a time to feel emotions. If you don't allow yourself to feel those emotions, if you don't allow yourself to go through those emotions, things will just get worse. These things are not bad right now. It's like these kind of things happen in life because we have highs, we have lows, and we go through them all, and we have to go through them all. We cannot just live through highs and like sleep over the bad days. We have to wake up, and the bad days will be there when we wake up. We have to go past them, right? So you have to face them. It's like you might be trying to avoid emotions right now, because this is a time to feel emotions. It's like you can see the river flowing. You have to feel those emotions. You have to allow emotions to get through to you. And that's how, because you are somewhat spiritually growing right now as a person. So allow yourself to feel these emotions. Don't let your ego get the best of you, right? And if there is some sort of it might not be just a love connection, or if there is some sort of relationship that you are thinking about heavily, and there's some sort of arguments going on. It can be with your parents, your children, your significant other, or maybe just a friend or a distant relative. If there is some sort of relationship that needs mending, and you are not on very good terms, this might be a sign for you to go and make things right, if it is something that you want. Because what I'm seeing here is you need to spend time with some good people around you, people who make you feel like home, people who make you feel very comfortable in being yourself, like you don't have to fake things around them. So you need those people around you right now, and whoever those people are, make sure to be surrounded by them, whoever make you feel comfortable, whoever make you feel like your home. And tomorrow something good is gonna come your way, is what I'm seeing. You might have some sort of fun tomorrow. Other than that, what I'm seeing here is like, life is short, and just make the best of it. Don't keep waiting on for things. One thing that I'm hearing for you is like, don't wait on things to get right. Life is short. If you can, make it right yourself. Like, don't wait for other people, or don't wait for things to naturally fall into place. Sometimes, we like, that's very wrong. What I'm saying, it might sound very wrong, but for your situation right here, I just don't know, I have this vibe that sometimes you have to take matter in your own hands too, right? Sometimes you have to put in the effort. It just doesn't happen on its own. So take it however it resonates, and I guess that's it for you. And if you like the reading, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and make sure to share this with your other fellow Leos, and subscribe to my channel, because I'll be back with more. Until next time, bye bye.